like the cabinets. That would have been too obvious. Just opened enough that I'd notice. Around day 10, I started keeping a notebook. I don't know why exactly. I'd write down what was open when I woke up and what position it was in. I told myself I was being logical, trying to find a pattern. Really, I think I was trying to prove to myself that it was actually happening. One morning I wrote, bedroom door 4 inches, bathroom door 6 inches, kitchen cabinets all open, basement door just cracked. I stopped there. I reread that entry. The basement door. I hadn't been down to the basement since I moved in. The realtor had mentioned it was just storage space, unfinished, and I'd accepted that and never went down there. I didn't avoid it consciously. I just never had a reason to. But I knew I hadn't opened that basement door. I wasn't even sure where the key was. I went downstairs slowly. The basement door was old wood, painted over multiple times, near the kitchen. It was just slightly open, maybe an inch, just enough that I could see darkness beyond the frame. I reached out and pushed it open more. The hinges groaned. It smelled like old stone and something else, something like water or minerals. The stairs descended into black. I didn't go down. I told myself it wasn't necessary. I closed the door and locked it instead. There was a key in the lock. I'd somehow not registered that before. I turned it twice, listening to the lock click into place. That night I slept upstairs with my bedroom door locked from the inside. The next morning, everything was as I'd left it. The bedroom door was locked. The basement door was locked. The kitchen cabinets were closed. For a moment, I felt something like relief. Maybe it was done, whatever it was. Then I went to the kitchen and opened a cabinet at random. Inside, I found a coffee mug. It wasn't mine. I'd bought new mugs when I moved in, plain white ceramic. This one was old, with a faded pattern of blue flowers and a small chip on the rim. I took it out and turned it over. On the bottom was a date, 1987. I opened another cabinet. Another mug, this one with a dark brown stain inside, also from the late 80s. I opened another, and another. By the time I'd checked half of them, I'd found 17 mugs, all of them old. None of them mine, all from decades ago. I stood there holding one of them, trying to think rationally. Maybe they'd been left by the previous owners. Maybe the realtor or someone had put them there as some kind of weird prank. But why would anyone do that? And how had they gotten past me? I called the realtor that afternoon. Her name was Susan Hale. She answered on the second ring, and I could hear something in her voice change the moment I mentioned the mugs. "How many did you find?" she asked. "I don't know. Maybe 20. I didn't count them all." "Don't open any more cabinets," she said. I remember exactly how she said it. Very quiet, like someone might be listening. "Don't look for them." "What are they?" I asked. "The previous owner collected them," she said. She collected them obsessively. Her family found almost 300 of them when they cleared the house after she died. After she died? She lived there alone for almost 40 years. When she stopped answering calls, her sister went over and found her in the bedroom. She'd been there for almost a week. The doctors said it was her heart, probably. But she was very thin when they found her. I didn't ask any more questions that day. I hung up and walked back to the kitchen. The cabinets seemed to be waiting for me. I closed them all very carefully and went to get a garbage bag. I didn't throw the mugs away. I don't know why not. Instead, I packed them into a box and put the box in the basement. I had to unlock the basement door to do it, and I left it unlocked after that. It felt important somehow to leave it open. A kind of understanding. The cabinets have been closed ever since. I keep them closed. I buy things in containers instead of boxes. I've rearranged the kitchen 3 times. Some mornings I still find one open just slightly, but it's rare now. Maybe once a month. I'm still in the house. It's been 4 years. I've learned not to ask questions about the previous occupant. I have learned not to look too carefully at things that don't quite match my memories of where I put them. I've learned to live with small wrongnesses, the kind that aren't quite big enough to warrant leaving. Sometimes I think about Susan Hale, the realtor. I wonder if she's warned anyone else. I wonder if she feels guilty about not telling me. I wonder if she thinks the house is haunted, or if she thinks something stranger than that. That some people leave an impression on a place that doesn't require ghosts to explain. I don't believe in ghosts anymore. I believe in habits. I believe in the weight of routine. I believe in how absence can shape a space. And I keep the cabinets closed.